We were like making out in his car, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go. And then he was like, can I have 5 more minutes? All right. And then we hooked up.
Fellas, always ask for 5 more minutes.
Ask for 5
you
more
never
minutes,
know what's going to happen if you ask for 5 more minutes.
And you got it done in 5 minutes?
Hey, no, I'm not gonna share anymore. That was, we had a good time.
5 minutes, get your foot in the...
It's,
5 minutes, get your foot in the pussy.
Party God.
Hey guys, I'm Elle Parker.
And I'm Devon Young.
And this is Party God. Woo! Today we have 2 very special guests.
That's right. We have Good Desmond and Max for Cracks.
You know them from their Instagram reels. They're really funny guys, and it was great to hear them speak.
Yeah, internet boys, viral boys.
Viral boys, voice reveal. They had some great party stories. I knew they would.
Oh yeah, we knew they pulled through. Well, we partied with Desmond a good bit, so we had a little bit of a...
Exactly.
Yeah.
You'll hear about that party. But first, how was your week, Devon?
Week was good. We're just getting out of Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Hung out with you, my girl. The ideal.
We went to Secco. We had a good night.
The ideal to hang out with your friends.
You got to hang out with your
Valentine's
bestie
Day.
on Valentine's Day.
No, we actually had a really good time.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, we're still doing Hard 75, so we didn't drink. And we did the classic thing. I was like, I'm going to go out and I'm going to it's going to be a meat market. I'm going to chat up fellas. Then we just hung out with each other all night.
Meat market. Well, I was having a bit of a meat market before you arrived.
Right.
Yeah, guys were wilding out at the Secco, at the bar Secco.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I had a guy who gave me, this is kind of my window because I thought it was really funny. This guy gave me a Valentine that he had written his number on, but he sort of just he turned around. We had not exchanged any contact, no communication. He just turned around and handed me this card and then turned back around. He was too scared to make contact. So obviously not very attractive.
Not ideal, yeah.
Yeah. So I had this number, and then I met an actual cute guy at the bar that I was flirting with.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, haha, this thing just happened to me. I showed him, and he's like, let me see that. And then he takes it and he crosses it out and he writes his own phone number and he's like, here, I fixed it.
That's badass. See, men
Mike,
men need to be
Mike's reactive.
Men need to be men. That's sexy. I don't give a fuck about the competition. Cross that shit out. My number. That's sexy.
I will say, I was kind of on the fence about this guy. I was like, I don't know. He's cute. I'm not sure if I'm really feeling it. But when he did that, I was like, I'll go on a date with him.
That's a power move.
Yeah.
No, I would too. That's hot. Damn, okay.
Yeah.
It's dominant.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. That's my window.
What else? How was your week?
It was good. Valentine's Day was cool.
We were fully just in a corner,
chatting.
We hang out. We hang out all the time, and we just can't be not riffing in a corner.
I was making a lot of eye contact with people, but it's I'm locked in with my girl right now. It's just us chopping it up. We're gonna have fun no matter what. Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, my window is that when I tell men that I'm in my divine masculine, I see their eyes light up in a way that I have never seen a man light up about anything else I've ever said. Men are dying for a masculine presence. And I don't know if this has anything to do with I don't know if this has anything to do with the male loneliness epidemic or wanting more guy friends or just only feeling safe among masculine energy. You know? I think they just want a masculine presence in their lives, and I'm providing that. And I really see them excited.
I'm not sure if you're open to the idea that the reaction that you're experiencing might be fear. The eyes. You're yeah, they're psyched. And I'm
they love it.
I think they might be scared, confused, knowing that they need to be reacting in a certain way that's socially friendly and acceptable. So they're trying to figure out, I think there's a lot going on in the brain of someone like David when you say this. So he's like, okay, that's a really weird thing to say. Don't know how I feel about that. No, I need to be normal. I think it's panic.
I don't think they're expecting a girl in a miniskirt to be I'm masculine.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not really, got a fresh manicure.
We did this mechanic photo shoot yesterday, and watching Elle try to pick up a tire.
I couldn't even get onto the car with a boost. I needed the ladder.
I know.
I'm not actually masculine. I'm all talk, but it's fun. It's fun the reaction I get when I
talk. Very masculine and a very fragile package.
All bark, no bite. What can I say? I like the reaction though. I like the fear in the man's eyes when I say that.
Do you want to tell them about the photo shoot?
Yeah, so we just did a sexy mechanic photo shoot for our upcoming party. Shout out to our friend Ethan who let us use his car. It was really fun pretending to know how to use a car because I don't know anything about that. I got oil on my hand and I just panicked and froze.
You panicked?
Yeah, I was like, it was really embarrassing. I was just like, I don't know. And I didn't even be like, oh, let me go get something. I just froze and then they were like,
my
they cleaned me
knowledge of cars and anything with an engine is pretty limited.
Yeah.
My dad, probably the most furious my dad's ever been at me was when I was in high school and had to mow the lawn, and we lived on like a big like farm land, like a lot of acreage, and so we like mow the lawn with the riding mower. And he asked me to put gasoline in it, which I did, but I put it into the oil
No, of course.
thing. And he was like so upset. He was like the oil thing is actually really hard to find. Like you would have had to go out of your way to find I like opened things up to find it, and the gas thing is apparently really obvious, and I like missed that. So
it's anyone's guess.
Yeah, you know when you're like your parent goes into like they're just so angry that they're not saying words.
That's awful. It's horrifying.
Yeah, it's really scary.
I need to learn how to give that kind of fear.
Scary.
I feel like that's what men hear when I say I'm in my divine masculine. That's what they see.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
But it was fun.
Drain the mower.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what that means. They had to drain the mower.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn! But it was fun. You know, we picked up some tires. We held some wrenches, and you know, it just like felt good being like so salt of the earth.
My wall is that I didn't get invited to my dad's 70th birthday party.
What? Wait. Why?
Yeah. So my dad calls me. Well, I call him. I always call this man. He never calls me. He's like, you never call enough, and I'm like, it's two-way street.
Totally.
Father. Like, you know my number.
You didn't get invited.
But anyway, I call my dad. So we hadn't spoken in a couple of months.
Oh.
We're close, but like we don't. No, what?
You okay?
Yeah, no,
okay.
We're my dad and I were like we have this really close relationship. We've always like I'm his favorite. We've always been like
sorry, sisters.
Forcing that out. No, we've always had this really close relationship, but we don't talk very frequently. I know some people are like on their phone with their parent like every week or like every day. I'm like that's I can't imagine.
Yeah,
that's very weird to me. But I called him and he was like, oh yeah, I'm about to have this birthday party with a couple friends from the neighborhood.
Hope you have FOMO about it.
And he's like, yeah, because we're all turning 70 at the same time, so we're doing kind of like a joint party. And he's telling me all about it. Sounds really cool. He's like, they're making a playlist of our favorite songs from our youth and like our songs from our awakening in our 20s. I'm like, that sounds sick. Like this sounds so fun. Sounds awesome. So then I immediately get on the phone with my stepmom. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to come to dad's 70th birthday party. I'm going to crash today. He's going to be so delighted to see me. What a surprise. And he's going to cry. And she thought about it for a day and she's like, you can't come. Like,
why?
She was like, he doesn't want you there.
What? In what world?
Yeah. Well, I guess because it's like a joint party and it's like with a couple neighbors. And she was like, yeah, it's not the vibe. Like, basically, I'm like,
they don't want to get upstaged.
I'm being gate kept from my dad's.
They don't want to see a real diva at this party. That's why. That's nasty.
Yeah, that's probably it. She was like, yeah, I mean, he didn't really invite any of you kids.
You see on Facebook, like all the kids.
I know, all my siblings are there.
They're like having the time of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. Crash
know.
Anyway, go in disguise.
Yeah, maybe.
Dressed as one of the friends.
You're not supposed to go where I'm not wanted.
That sucks.
Yeah, I have to sneak into my dad's party. So we are gonna my sisters and I decided we're gonna fly out there and throw him a special 70th birthday party that's for the family only. But it's not
the same.
Yeah. I want the spectacle. I want the crowd. I want to
mingle
with the other 7.
I want applause. I want fanfare.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm sorry. That sucks.
Thank you.
Damn. My wall is that my gaydar sucks. I can never tell if a guy is gay or not, or if he's straight. Like, I'll literally be like, Devon gets on me for this because I'll be like, oh, that guy, oh yeah, he's gay, right? And Devon's like, he's straight. He has a girlfriend. I'm like, what? And then like, I'll be like, oh my God, that guy's so hot. Need him bad. And then she's like, he's obviously gay. Like, I don't know what it is. And I think it's because I did theater growing up and like I was in show choir. Like the wires got crossed. Like, I don't know what's what or like what's up, what's down.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you were exposed to too much gayness too early. And again, I'm always saying this. It's really important to keep your children and your adolescents away from that sort of
Devon.
scene because they get all confused. Like Elle, and now she can't tell who's
I'm all
straight,
crisscrossed.
who's gay,
I can't
who's
tell.
up, who's down.
I know. And it's just like, it's making it really hard because I'll be like chatting with a guy and like really spitting like my best game. And he's like, oh my God, that guy over there is so hot. And I'm like, like, I thought we were having some motion here. And then
Never happens to me.
it happens to me all the time. Well, you also like, there's guys that I'm like, I'm convinced are gay. And Devon's like, oh, I dated him. And like, I can't believe, like, how do you know? How can you tell that they're straight? Because
Yeah. There are straight twinks everywhere for those with eyes to see.
That's nice. Twinks are
Yeah.
great.
I love them. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. I don't know what to fix. It's like,
I mean,
I see a man with like a well-groomed haircut and I'm like, gay. And then he's straight.
I know. Yeah.
There's too many metrosexual men in this town.
I think because I grew up in such a like sort of white trash conservative, like, you know, I could say that because I grew up in Salem. I'm allowed to say white trash, but because I grew up in that environment where it was like a pretty repressive, like sort of conservative Christian environment.
Yep.
You really learn how to detect them because you need to be able to call them out.
You got to bully them to the end of the earth.
Yeah. Exactly. You have to be able to have an eye for them because how
you gotta break them.
are you going to emotionally,
Of course, obviously,
beat them down and turn them straight again?
We had openly trans kids in our school.
In order to convert them, you must first identify.
Duh. See, that's party. No, it's terrible. But you know, I think there is something to that.
I joke about it a lot, but our school started a Gay Straight Alliance club. Have you heard of this?
Yeah, we had one in my school. I was in it.
And I was in it as well.
Good.
It was so controversial that somebody called it a bomb threat.
Yeah. and that's Georgia.
And we had our prom shut down.
Oh. The gays and the straights are formed an alliance, shut down the dance.
Literally, it was just a club that says, hey, gays, they're
fine. All right. And they said,
we said,
call it a bomb.
Here, not under my watch. Somebody called it a bomb threat. We all had to evacuate to the football stadium. My dad was like, my dad always plants these like seeds of like things in my head that give me so much anxiety.
Your dad called it?
He called, my dad called it. No, he was like, well, you know, just so you know, like if somebody were going to like bomb the school, like the smart thing would be to evacuate you guys to the football stadium and plant the bomb there.
Oh my God. Okay, mastermind.
Oh yeah.
Scary.
I know. Yeah, that's
there might be a bomb.
My brain works the way it works.
Might be a bomb at his party.
Like,
Maybe a bomb at the decoy party. Careful.
Did you guys have bomb threats at your school? We had some.
No, not really. No.
I think it's a big bomb threat era because I was, you know, attending school in the 2000s. Yeah, it's the height of like anthrax.
It was really hot then. Bomb threats were like so hot then.
All the rage. Yeah.
Let's bring it back. No, let's not bring that back. Now, please enjoy our episode with Max for Cracks and Good Desmond.
Let's go. Thank you to our sponsor, the dating app Field. That's Field, F-E-E-L-D. Free from ads, completely independent. This is the place that draws curious, playful, and open-minded people, the ones you've been looking for.
There are 20 plus sexuality and gender identities listed on Field. So, you know, if you're thinking like, maybe I want to kiss a girl, maybe I want to kiss a guy, like
maybe I want a girl who's in her divine masculine.
Damn. There's also no fast swipe culture, so, you know, sometimes attraction takes time and you can figure it out. So you can skip profiles, go back. Maybe you're like, actually, I want to give them a chance.
Yeah. Do you ever do that? Sometimes I do go back. It feels like a record scratch. You're like, hold up, wait.
Yeah, all the time. I'm like, wait, maybe? Yeah, and on Field, there's room for friends. So connection comes in many forms, and Field is a space for all of it. You can find a friend, and maybe a sexy friend sometimes too.
Ooh, a sexy friend.
Love a sexy friend.
Wow, this is my favorite kind.
Right. It's like, oh, I can be a friend and get a benefit. That sounds nice.
What? Deal of a lifetime.
I'm trying to get benefits of my friendships. Means maybe we'll kiss.
Hey.
Or we could just be friends, you know, whichever.
So download Field. That's F-E-E-L-D Field on the App Store or Google Play.
He has the 6 milligram Zins, which is like the upper range of them in the
That's
States.
what you're doing.
I'm scared.
Jesus Christ.
But
it's
like,
not that strong.
It's not that strong if you do it like 15 times a day like Des.
You do a lot, yeah.
But it is pretty strong if you've literally never done one before. So I popped it in. I start driving I have this car that's like, it's a pretty big car. It's like probably like a 5,000 pound car. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm like allowed to operate a motor vehicle.
Oh my God.
How is that legal? And I'm like, like my brain is in sport mode, and I'm like driving to my house.
No.
I'm so like high on nicotine right now that I'm like, I miss my turn. Mind you, this is like 10 minutes away from my house. I've done this drive 100 times.
Yeah.
And I spin the block and I get back to my house and I'm like, how long are you supposed to leave this thing in for? And my buddy's like, oh, I spit this thing out like halfway here.
Oh my god.
So I was like, I guess
You would
I'll
have just kept
leave
on
it in.
driving.
It's fully
Yeah.
wired.
Yeah, I never get the high. I've like experimented with the gum a little bit since that point, but I never get the high. I always skip straight to like I can't feel my fingers. Like I like need
what
to
you
eat
want.
something.
The high,
Yeah.
like the nicotine, like the head rush.
Yeah.
You've never had a head rush?
No, I
Oh, it
haven't
feels
had any
good.
positive effects yet. I
The
only
head
go
rush is
straight
nice.
go
It feels
straight to the
really
like
good.
yeah.
I will say some of the most like profound drug experiences I've ever have been with nicotine.
Damn.
Really?
Like have you ever taken like a chop,
No.
like a
what's that?
mole bowl?
What's
Yeah,
that?
It's where you-
that shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's where you take like you take a bong and you load it up with mostly tobacco. I mean, you can put weed and tobacco in there.
It's like an
But-
Arnold.
Are we on mic?
Whoa,
Yeah.
delicious.
But you get to a certain point where you're just putting like this tiny little kernel of weed in the bottom of the bowl to plug it, and then you put the rest like a cigarette. So when I was in college, we were putting like it was like 2/3 of a cigarette in this bowl. You get the biggest bowl you can find, fill it up, and then pile it on top, and then you hit it all in one breath. So you're smoking like 2/3 of a cigarette in one breath, and it is unbelievable.
Your head just lifts off of your body,
Yeah.
and
I
you
feel
get to
like-
like look down on the rest of your body.
Yeah,
that sounds like a religious experience.
it
That
is.
sounds awesome.
It is.
I feel like you
It's
two
kinda
really give
fun.
me a vibe. Like you two were like college partiers. Like
Yeah.
you two knew how to do it. Is what
Mhm.
I'm gathering.
We burned bright and fast. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I should introduce the pod.
Oh yeah. Hi guys.
Hello.
Welcome to Party God.
Welcome to Party God.
Check,
Thanks for being
check, check.
here.
Can you hear me, everyone?
Yay.
Thanks. Well, we start our show by giving you guys a Party God score. So it's a predictive score, and then we'll reevaluate at the end based on what we've heard. And I'm feeling high.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go high.
Yeah.
My experience is partying with Desmond
Yeah.
is influencing the score, and then Max, you're just gonna kind of get a ride off of Desmond since we haven't partied together yet.
Yeah.
But
Desmond parties way harder than I do.
oh, okay, so we
okay.
might have a lowering of the score.
Max is semi-retired.
Oh, interesting.
Mhm.
I think Desmond and I would have partied on the same level back in my heyday.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
All
All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go 9. I'm gonna go 9. We'll
I was
start there,
thinking
and then
9
we'll see.
too.
We'll see how far
Cool.
Max plummets your score.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Do you want to have a high score?
Yeah, it can be.
Depends.
A lot of
Okay.
people feel
Like
really a lot
how
of pressure.
ran through you are.
Because it can only go
Party
down.
score.
What? How what?
How ran through you are is the party
Yeah,
score.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we see this as really ran through. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he is.
And I am. Yes. The
Well, we went to that one party you threw at the 2010s party.
millennials party.
That was so fun.
That was one of the most fun parties I've been to this year.
That was an
Yeah.
awesome party. I was just talking with someone about that, about how that was just an incredible party, and there was something about the theme that really let people like let loose.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Dressing, I think anything with a theme helps people let loose. Like anytime
Yeah.
you're not thinking too seriously about like what you're wearing or looking cool, and you
Yeah.
you know you look like an idiot. I think that's beneficial to.
Well, plus we were all in college in that decade, which is the theme of the party.
Mhm.
So it just brought back this instant nostalgia, and then made us, I think, go into this like college brain like
Mhm.
level
We
of
felt
party.
young.
Yeah.
We ran it back.
Yeah. I mean, I was partying like we were in college, and it was at a house, so you felt like really safe and protected. I mean, I think I showed up. We had at that time like barely known each other. We did like one clip together or something,
Yeah.
and then so I showed up at the party like a little shy, and then you immediately greet me with this like laundry detergent bottle full of
Orange juice.
orange juice
Beer
and we
mimosas.
shots, and it was like, okay, this is on.
Yeah.
Have
yeah.
you tried that?
No.
A beer mosa?
The beer mosa. So this
No.
is something that
This is a new technology.
So this is something that I used to
Yeah.
drink a lot in college, which is kind of like a version of a brass monkey, and I think the only difference is the brass monkey has whiskey added to it as
Right.
well.
Of
But when we would have our dagers in college, we'd start drinking at like 9 or 10 a.m. And it's kind of hard to like suck down a beer at 9 or 10 a.m. But if you take your beer and you put orange juice in it,
Oh yeah,
then you kind of make like you make a beer mosa. It makes it a lot easier
of
to drink.
course.
You know, it wasn't
Yeah.
bad. Like I was nervous to try it, and then I was like,
No, it's really
kinda
good. It's
Yeah.
really good. And people like to hate on it. Like, but my friends from home, they really make fun of me for drinking it. But I think it's delicious.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds very innovative in the breakfast space too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The breakfast space. Yes,
I
yes,
really
yes.
sent it that
Very-
party. I hooked up with your friend in his car. Like,
That's right. That's right.
In the driveway?
That's right.
in front of my house. I was like, we're not going in my house.
Yeah, what was the story? He was
So basically, like, he drove me home, and then we were like making out in his car, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go. And then he was like, can I have 5 more minutes? And I was like, all right. And then we hooked up.
Fellas always ask for 5
you just
more
gotta
minutes.
ask for 5
you
more
never know
minutes,
what's gonna
and
happen
then-
if you ask for 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you got it done in 5 minutes?
Hey, no, I'm not gonna share anymore. That was, we had a good time.
5 minutes, get your foot in the.
It,
Oh,
you know,
in
5
the
minutes.
door.
5 minutes,
you,
get your
like-
foot in the pussy. Like,
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Oh
and
my
then you
God.
get, yeah.
Yeah, but
That is too
you just
funny.
gotta ask for a little more time, and then you don't know what you'll get.
Right.
sorry.
Yeah,
I
why
said
did
that.
why were you in the car? Why didn't you go inside?
Because my room was a mess. I was like,
Also, why were you in such a rush? Or
I
were you
was
just
just
trying to
like-
get out of there?
I was just like, I'll just kiss him, and then all right, see ya, and then
She
you
was
know.
trying to be classy,
I was
but
trying to-
and then he asked for 5 minutes, and you
Yeah, sometimes that's all you gotta do.
sometimes that's all it takes.
You
Yeah.
just gotta get on your knees and
Yeah.
beg for it.
Yeah, and I was
Please,
like,
please,
Can I
please,
please-
please,
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 please, please. I was like, all right.
It's kind of a line, because like, who are you to deny 5 more minutes of-
Exactly.
of makeout time?
It would be so
Exactly.
rude of me.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Anyone could spare 5 minutes.
Of course.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
okay, well, I got a heart out in 10, though.
Yeah.
Gotta get this thing going.
I know.
Do you guys have any lines like this?
Yeah.
You pulled out?
No, I don't think I have any recurring line that I can go back to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what about any line that's just like worked? You one
Yeah.
time like left it on the table, like, oh shit, that really worked.
Damn, no game. No game at all.
Well, you can't give out your game. No. But honestly, I don't have anything that like I go back to.
Yeah.
Everything's so situational.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I would usually
Yeah.
freestyle it, but it's like a framework.
Oh, there's
Go
a
on.
framework.
Go on.
There can be. I like to paint like kind of like a mural.
Yeah.
right?
Whoa.
Sure.
That's beautiful.
He's like, there's
Yeah.
a loose framework, and then he pulls out cards. It's like,
No. It's just like
Chalkboard.
you want to like really set the scene.
Okay.
Whoa.
So
This is being
it's-
so vague.
Yeah, I think everyone likes a little bit of storytelling.
Mm.
yeah.
I was telling Des about how I wanted to be treated on a business trip yesterday
Oh.
during our breakfast.
Tell us.
Well, my ideal, it's like a client or someone is trying to court you. I think it could be a client, it could be a suitor, it could be whatever. You want to be flown out to where your destination, Delta One, obviously. Then you want to be greeted with one of those guys with the card that says your name, and you're taken in the Escalade back to your hotel, which is presumably in Soho. Nothing too fancy.
Sure.
It's got
Suite.
windows on 2 sides, on 2 walls.
Yeah.
Bare minimum.
It's pretty late, so you don't want to necessarily go out to eat at that point. You've had a long day of traveling, but they offer for you to put room service on your room.
Hey.
So you oblige. And the next morning you wake up late and they say, we'd love to grab lunch. So it's you and your group of clients and they take you out to a nice seafood lunch. You have oysters. It's incredible. And then by the time there's a dinner party in the evening, so now you've built rapport with these people. You have inside jokes maybe. And then, hi, Louie. And then by the time you're at the dinner party, you guys are old friends. And all the other people, like, maybe they're iffy, but you have new, fresh memories with these people. Wow. And then the following day, they say, hey, let's get brunch before you have to head back to the airport. You call a car back to the airport, Delta One back.
Wow.
This is beautiful.
I mean, you really did paint a picture.
Yeah.
I was there.
and how does this relate to your dating?
Well, I mean, I think it's just it's the same framework as you want to paint that
Sure.
picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Show
for
off.
instance, if I'm talking about going on a date with somebody, I might say, "Hey, I would love to go to a rooftop in Osaka with you and feed each other seafood."
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm listening.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
painting a picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. And
Yeah.
you don't even have to do it.
You don't have to do, but it's an idea. It says this is the type of vibe that I'm going for. Are you
Wow.
with me or are you against me?
Oh, it sounds like you're a
Oh.
real romancer.
I know.
So it's almost like a test.
Well, I think it's a very quick way to discern whether somebody is kind of in the same mindset of you.
You're inviting them
Right.
to be in this fantasy, which is ultimately something that you do want. Yeah.
Of
Yeah,
course, yeah.
Romance is a fantasy.
This is my fantasy. Is this something you can get behind?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I feel like you're not getting a lot of no's too. Like, I want to fly you out and like feed you oysters.
I know.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm like, do you want to go get 7-Eleven pizza? I'm like, okay, go.
And that's a different fantasy.
Yes,
but
that is a
equally-
different fantasy.
equally as-
Equally beautiful
Both
fantasy.
beautiful.
Yeah.
that
I
one is
want to
attached.
peel the pineapples off of our Hawaiian 7-Eleven pizza and feed them to you in the backseat of my Prius.
That's romance
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
also equally as romantic.
It is romantic, and
Absolutely.
also I think it says a lot about a person if they say yes, if they're down for that. Then you're like,
It's
True.
certainly
Yeah.
that's a certain
Yeah.
kind of woman. Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
the type of woman I need. I need
Yeah.
someone.
Honestly,
Yeah.
send it all. It all sounds great. Sounds awesome.
Right,
Yeah.
but either way, it's about the framework of painting what you want
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
and saying, is this something you can get behind?
Yeah. You're a big manifester.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
A yearner even.
Whoa.
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 Whoa. That's
We
awesome.
love to get yearners on the pod.
Yeah. We're a couple of yearners.
Have
too.
you guys had other yearner guests before?
I think you're the first, actually, who's been vocal about it.
Mhm.
And
Who
thank
can
you for
really
that.
speak on it.
Maybe
yeah.
closet
Yeah, we've had some
yearners?
secret,
Yeah.
secret yearners.
Definite
yeah.
closet
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yearners. It's like
I
we
see.
need to let more men speak on that.
Just
Right.
let men speak. Just let more men speak.
Men
period.
aren't speaking enough.
Yeah.
I know, and this is
Yeah.
a voice reveal for the both of you, which
Let-
is
Oh
very
yeah,
beautiful.
true. Yeah, we were just talking before you guys came in about how none of your clips contain vocals, so people don't normally get to hear you.
Yeah.
They don't need to know what we sound like.
Yeah, yeah. You said that they don't usually like it when they.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't like it.
No, people will tell me. I'll post something that does have my voice in it, and people leave comments like, "I understand why you don't talk in your
no.
videos."
Ah,
Yeah.
So cool.
haters.
I know.
Jealous.
I know. But
I think you have a perfectly pleasant, at minimum, neutral voice.
I
I
think
know.
it's very neutral. But I think that people have an idea of what you might sound like,
Right,
and then I
yeah.
think it kind of ruins that
Mm.
idea.
The fantasy.
It's like
back
a
to the
never
fantasy.
meet your heroes sort of thing.
Yeah,
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never
yeah.
hear your heroes' voices.
Yeah.
Never meet your viral heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, how
Mhm.
is that at parties for you guys?
What?
Like when people hear your voice for the first time, if they've only seen you online, how is that in person?
I don't know. I don't get a lot of comments about the voice.
Yeah, I try to avoid parties altogether.
Ah. All right,
Retired.
Scores going down.
No, we have
Retired.
that.
Retired.
He's too
Semi-retired.
busy like romancing.
I know.
Right. You know, I cut out the parties and left space for yearning.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, how do you yearn? What are your top 5 ways of yearning?
Meditation is a good place to start. Meditate, clear the mind.
Okay.
Make sure it's nice and peaceful in there.
Yeah.
We're really wanting to try a sound bath.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever done one?
No.
It is awesome. I took one and I remember the entire day perfectly.
Wow.
It like centered me.
What?
Whoa.
Right?
Awesome.
You cleared your mind space for yearning.
Yeah,
Mm.
I did.
We met a gentleman. We're connected with a guy who runs a sound bath.
Yes.
We met him outside of the Erewhon in Silver Lake.
Oh.
Where else? Where
It
else?
was,
Hey.
it was
That's where they-
it was quite the scene at this Erewhon.
Yeah.
Well,
Um,
to be fair, I had slid into his DMs prior to this.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
You guys, it's not that hard to find a sound bath. You don't have to.
Gotta
well,
solve all these.
we wanted the best in the business.
Okay, sure.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, you slid into his DMs.
Yeah. And we said, hey, my friend Des is really going through some stuff. We thought maybe a sound bath healing might
okay,
be
Des?
in order.
Aw, okay.
Yeah.
And
This was a while ago.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's recovered.
I'm healed.
since.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank God.
People don't like his voice.
Yeah. my friend Des has a chopped ass voice.
Oh, he needs
know.
a bath.
Um,
Can you make him less unk?
Yeah.
right. But yeah. So he said, yeah, we'll set something up after I get back from Peru.
Oh,
Of
that's exactly
course
what you
he's
want to
in
hear.
Peru.
That's what you want to hear from any
Yeah.
healer.
So I was like,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding. We're in
Yeah.
the right
That's
place.
our guy.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
first of all,
That
I
guy.
mean, we were outside the Erewhon, and he came walking up, and he was wearing all white.
Of
Which is a
course.
good sign.
Shaman
With
vibe.
candles.
Right.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And then he was like,
Uniform.
I'm going to Peru for 2 weeks tomorrow, but like when I get back, we'll get you set up at the studio. And we were like, this is exactly our guy.
I really like the
Absolutely.
vibe you took on when you were being him.
Yeah.
Well, he was talking very calm. He had a very, he was
Yeah.
what you would expect from
Yeah,
a,
just done a sound bath.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Whenever
right.
I talk to people like that, I realize like how much anxiety I'm holding because
Oh.
Like,
it's
oh.
like, oh, they're so just like,
Yeah.
hey. I'm like, oh, I gotta shake everything off.
Yeah. Or like, oh, I guess we don't have to be talking all the time. Like,
No,
just
literally.
breathe.
It's like, oh, I could listen.
Okay, so he's gonna get you hooked up.
So he's gonna get us hooked up. Yeah, we haven't done it yet though. That's been something
No.
we've been talking about for like 4 months.
Mm.
Oh,
And we
you gotta
just,
do it.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I want you guys to get a relationship with this guy too, because the sound bath is just the beginning.
What happens?
Totally.
Well, what happens after that?
Well, then he's gonna take you on an ayahuasca retreat, of
Oh.
course.
Oh.
You're gonna
Yes.
be
Have you
licking
done that?
toads in no time. It's on my list. Not the bufo. I'm not trying to go toad, but
What is bufo?
that's where you lick the toad and you have this like really intense.
They
It's
like
too
scrape
intense
the
for me.
toad venom off.
Yeah. I used to date this guy in Denver, of course, who would go down into the desert.
His is peak Denver activity.
Yeah, absolutely. He would go down to the desert and get the frogs and squeeze the stuff out of them and then ingest it.
Squeeze them.
Ultimately, he did have a mental breakdown, and I think it was related
Yeah.
to the frog licking, but none of my business.
It's anyone's guess what did
Yeah.
it. You know.
It could have been. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Genetics.
ayahuasca really tears people up. Like it
Yeah.
really. I mean, one of my all-time favorite tweets is about ayahuasca. And I might just pull it up and read it verbatim.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we expect this with male guests that we're gonna have to see a few memes. And,
Yeah, pull up
know.
your phone camera
Yeah.
roll and just show
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
I'm gonna pull up a 10-minute
Yeah.
YouTube
YouTube
video.
video.
Let us know, yeah.
We'll put it in the description.
Men love content. This is like dating a
know.
man. They're so excited to show you their content.
Oh,
Like,
they're like, oh, please watch this video.
yeah,
You'll be relieved to know that we don't have a podcast of our own.
I see it coming. I think after you guys have this down pat, they're
Yeah.
like, I have inspiration. I have an
Bro,
idea.
I
No.
saw God.
No, this will be my last podcast.
Oh
my God.
Wow.
Yes.
Are you?
Wow, why?
Well, there's no reason to do more podcasts after this. We'll have covered it all.
I've said enough.
I've said everything he needs to say.
It feels very like Frodo and the Lord of the
know.
Rings. Yeah.
Wow, this is awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
you're
Okay, this
first.
is the tweet. It says, ayahuasca is insane because it appears to be one of the most legitimately dangerous drugs with the potential to gigafry your brain, but it is exclusively taken by literal turbo normies who unironically want to like heal internalized racism trauma and basically get one-shotted by it. Literally the most spiritually inept people in existence having their little lib brains rearranged by some Mesoamerican 6D demon who makes them quit their email job, divorce their boyfriend, girlfriend, and become a traveling circus stripper or whatever.
Damn.
Yeah.
Which
Wow.
I think is like...
Yeah.
Exactly.
I have heard so many stories of like, some tech person going and taking ayahuasca
They love
and
yeah.
coming back and just...
They're like, I love Burning Man now.
Yes,
Yeah.
and just like completely...
Yeah.
That's the demo.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Those guys, I feel like they get so close to almost understanding some sort of reality about spiritual connection and empathy, but they just don't quite land there. They land somewhere weird. It's like they knew that they were up to no good, in the tech industry, but then they don't quite stick the landing on understanding the message of what this drug could offer you.
They don't quite get there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, there's some people that figure it out. I worked at the Patagonia retail store in Santa Cruz in college, and one of my coworkers, he went to a special church. This is very Santa Cruz. He went to a special church where they had like the religious designation where they could import ayahuasca and take it for spiritual reasons.
Yeah.
Because there's some like federal law
Yeah.
where if you're using these drugs for like spiritual reasons,
Yeah.
then you can take them and use them. And so he would do ayahuasca like once every 3 months with his church. And he was one of the most well-adjusted, kindest, most
Oh my
awesome people
God.
I ever met.
Sure.
Maybe
Yeah.
we should.
I
Maybe
think
we
with
should.
I
drugs.
want to. I think it can be great and powerful. I think you also just should not go into it being a sick, twisted Silicon Valley
That's
weirdo.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you're a good person, you have it like every once in a while.
Shoot.
Yeah, I mean, I think with drugs and psychedelics especially, it's like everyone responds to it differently
Yeah.
and everyone's experience is different with it. So like what might be really good for like Joe from Patagonia might be like a terrible experience for Frank from Salesforce.
Yeah,
you know?
Totally.
Yeah. Frank's
I just
good.
can't get past the throwing up part. That part,
Oh.
I don't like that.
I think we should limit the rights of people that work in tech though, just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's not
I don't want them
Yeah.
to have fun or be part of something cool.
Because they're also not even like those guys are like doing a lot of MDMA and ketamine.
Yeah.
They're also like
we shouldn't
not.
allow that.
Yeah. No.
Not for you.
No. I think they should be geographically contained too.
Yeah, I
I
think-
think,
Oh, yeah.
Because I think that tech
In a
people.
cage.
Yes. Well.
Yeah.
I mean, just like you keep them all in one region. Like it was great when, they were all in San Francisco and all in Silicon Valley because it was like limited. Their impact
Yeah.
was
Mm-hmm.
limited to that specific region. But then COVID happened, and they were able to work from home, and
They're
now they've
global.
like spread
Yeah.
all around
Oh, I know.
I don't like it.
California,
Yeah.
all around.
Now they're on
Austin.
Raya.
Like randomly in
Austin,
Chattanooga.
yes.
Yeah.
They're here.
They've taken over.
Yeah, they've come in and they've like infected all the different.
And they've
cool.
spread out across the bay even to like innocent unassuming towns like Livermore, you know.
Not
Yeah,
Livermore.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
terrible.
Livermore, never the same.
Where should we put him?
I think we should
Hell.
put them just
New
put them-
Mexico.
Yeah, we
And
can-
Right,
Mexico, Mexico
They-
doesn't deserve that.
they
New,
would
No.
love Santa
New
Fe.
Mexico.
New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. There's a lot of real
We
estate
should
out there. There's
keep,
a lot,
keep
yeah,
Mexico
a lot of space.
sacred, but
Yeah.
New Mexico hasn't been
New
sacred
Mexico is
ever.
fine. Heat them out, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heat them out.
Santa
in
Fe.
hot weather.
They would love
Albuquerque.
Santa Fe.
We'll give them free reign of New Mexico.
Okay.
You know those guys
Okay.
love wide brimmed hats. They'll
Okay.
be just fine.
Yeah.
Well, plus like people in rural New Mexico and their guns, like it gets real conservative out there. So I like the idea of those like natives sort of dealing with the Silicon Valley infiltration as they should.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
We,
We
need
could
real
give the
guns.
Silicon Valley guys guns too to even it out, you know.
Mhm.
I mean, they're gonna have
battle.
they're gonna have like lasers and whatever they've got going
Yeah,
on.
they would have- they would have-
yeah. So
Yeah.
it'll be a real
They would have
interesting.
the
It'll be like
technologic upper
Yeah.
hand.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, fellas,
drones.
what was the last good party y'all went
Oh,
to?
right. The last good party I went to. I think the last good party I went to was on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I think that it was a house party. I went to 2 separate house parties on New Year's Eve. They were both awesome.
Oh wait, I was supposed to meet up with you at the first
Yes.
one. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You went to the one. You went to the one before I.
Yeah.
arrived.
So I didn't know anybody there.
Yeah, they were both fantastic, and I think that house parties are like the only good parties anymore.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a party at a bar or like
That's
Right.
that's ironic for someone who's throwing a bar party literally.
Get his
2
eye.
I
days
am
from now.
throwing. Yeah, I am throwing a bar
Yes.
party.
Will you guys be attending?
Oh,
I will, but not till late.
I forgot it's at a bar. What bar is it?
It's at Club TG.
TG.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
I love TG.
Yeah, it's
I'll
fun.
be there
It's-
late.
It's a fun spot. I think that will be the exception.
You're gonna hit the
That's right.
car early.
Yeah, I gotta hit the car early this time and do it in reverse.
Do it in
Yeah.
reverse.
Tell your friend I said I'm on my way.
I think he will be there.
Elle.
Uh-oh.
So
What was his name again? I'm just kidding. Yeah, we'll see.
that was the last great party I went to. I don't know. It'll be nice to see Max at the party. Max really is. He doesn't go to parties very often.
Oh my god, what a treat.
And when he does show up at a party, he's usually gone by like 10 p.m., which is
Oh,
a
miss him.
rule that I really respect and I've started to take.
You don't show up to the
Occasion.
party till 10 p.m.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's true. Sometimes you don't, but also sometimes it's nice to get in early and get out early.
It's true. Say your hellos, get your photos.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
the
say your
road.
Shake
goodbyes.
hands, kiss babies.
Of course. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
gonna be babies there, right?
I don't know.
Ah.
There might be a few like that we don't know about.
Oh.
Of
but,
course.
Yeah.
Typically no babies allowed.
Yeah.
I
What's
should
your
update the
stance?
party full.
Yeah.
What's your stance on babies at the party?
No.
What about if it's like a daytime pool party,
Sure. If they're in a designated area or room,
Mm-hmm.
put the baby on the bed.
like the tech bros?
Yeah,
The-
but ideally
yeah,
you pick
it's-
the
yes.
biggest, strongest, smartest baby, and you have that baby watch the other babies.
Yeah.
Because I want the adults to be able to hang. I don't want the
Yeah, you select the alpha
Yeah.
baby early.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
a boss baby.
Yeah, exactly.
scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're not so far away from that being like a reality where there will be babies at parties.
I know.
We're getting to the age where pretty soon there will be babies at parties.
Ugh.
Like if you're going somewhere on a Saturday for there's going to be a few babies there.
Yeah, that's
if you want to
true.
see your friends, you're going to have to see their baby too.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that. I'm
Yeah.
trying to have fun.
Put a little thing over there, like a
Put
veil.
that thing over there. Yeah,
Yeah,
the baby
yeah.
veil,
Baby veil.
of course.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. What's y'all's vibe at a party? What's your like? Are you dancing? Are you?
I'll be dancing
Chatting
if
people up.
if there's a good dance floor.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be dancing just for the sake of dancing, but if the setting is right.
Yeah, it depends the energy. Certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if the DJ is good as well.
Yeah. Of course.
What's your like ideal? Like, tell me your dream party. What are the details?
Oh.
There's great food there.
Men
there's-
always start with food.
Men love to eat.
I think parties should have food. Maybe this is jumping the gun, but that's my take. Is that parties should certainly have food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because like you're gonna go to the party and not eat, then it's like, are people prepping by going to dinner before? Now people, if you have
Sure.
food at the party, then you get people in
Sure.
earlier.
I'm eating right before the party because I don't want to eat at the party and get sleepy.
Me
'Cause
too.
It makes me sleepy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you guys resolve your differences in palate at a party? Because you guys have really different tastes in food, it seems. In it.
Yeah, little
Yeah.
higher class.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
The
So
7-Eleven.
if Des is throwing a party, like, can you eat? It's all like hot dogs and.
Yeah, what do you do?
I think you're reading too much into this story that I
Oh,
painted.
okay. I got really swept up in the fantasy. Yeah.
Me too.
Because- well,
you really got
because-
us.
Well, I love that experience, but I also love Dez's. Let's pick the pineapples
Okay.
off the 7-Eleven
There's a Venn
pizza.
diagram of- yeah,
of
yeah.
course,
Yeah.
of course.
For
And there's a
sure.
lot of overlap.
There's
Yeah.
a ton of overlap.
Okay.
My food, if I left to my own devices, I primarily eat Asian foods.
Nice.
Too much so. But
Yeah, it seems problematic.
We've had to
We've had creative differences.
yeah, we've had conversations about how much Thai food we've been eating recently. Which is fine. I'm not complaining. We've been to a lot of really good Thai restaurants. But I think the thing with like a party, the food at a party is that it's really up to whoever's hosting, and that's like it's a part of the experience. So whatever they're serving, it's like it goes into building that experience for you. Like we had my friend Keith had a birthday party, and the food that he provided was all like his favorite foods.
That's beautiful.
And Keith eats like a 6-year-old.
Chicken nugget.
Yes,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
it was
Pizza
like
rolls.
it was literally Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets,
Whoa.
like plates of them with skewers in them. That you
I
could go
like
and-
that.
Yeah,
That's fun.
and so
It was
like
awesome.
it's you get to form the experience for your guests in the same way
Yeah.
that you get to like pick the theme or the music.
my
I think-
terms.
Yeah, exactly.
I love them. My terms. You're
another
coming to my thing.
another important party aspect is there should be some sort of dress code.
Mhm.
We don't want people showing up in whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We want there to be and like sure like there and there's like a free range to it where like some people should be going all out in a very serious way and some people should be not giving a fuck in a very fun and funny way.
Totally.
It's also unifying. Like we threw a sexy office party recently, and then everyone is dressed similar, and so they know who to talk to. And there's also just like it's a cult tactic. No, but it's like it unifies everyone, and they're like, okay, like I can talk to them about the way we're dressed. It's an immediate conversation starter too.
And
Yeah.
and it opens up the floor for like role playing and fun banter in that way.
Yes, exactly.
We love role play.
I had many years ago I had a party I had this big house, and because all of my friends, like most of them don't have real jobs, so I was hearing about all these corporate holiday parties, so we threw our own corporate holiday
Hell
party.
yeah.
Nice.
Formal attire, people showed up, some people had clipboards, some people had ties,
Yeah.
and it was a really good time.
Love it.
awesome.
There's no food there though, and that's where it fell short.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, some parties you can't have food at. So I was when I was in college, I was in the ski and snowboard club, and we threw
The what club?
The ski and snowboard club.
Oh.
Which we were a drinking club with a skiing problem, we should say. And we would throw dangers throughout the year to like raise funds for our ski trips.
Yeah.
And there was only one night party that we threw every year, and the theme for that was 15 minutes before a porno. So it was the porn party, and the porn party was our most popular party every year, and it involved us like taking someone's house, and we would print out photos, like the most graphic, grotesque photos of porn that we could find.
Oh.
So we'd add them all to like this Google Doc, and everybody could add photos in, and then some poor person, like one of the freshmen, would have to go and use the school printer to print out like thousands of these porn photos, and then we'd plaster them all over the house. We'd put dildos everywhere. There'd be porn on the TV, and then everybody would come in like naked, basically, like half naked, and it was always a great party. It was a lot of fun, but it's not a party that you want food at.
Sure.
Yeah.
You do
Sure.
not want to be eating there.
Although I will say we've heard a lot of swinger stories recently on the pod, and they are eating chili. They are
Bro, like burgers.
Yeah, they're doing full meals. But I think college kids, hot, sexy. Yeah, I think you guys
You don't wanna
made
eat.
the right call. Yeah.
You don't
So
wanna blow.
these at the swinger parties, they're eating and
They're
then
eating.
A lot. Like
Yeah.
they're eating.
Oh yeah, the
a lot.
food is a big part of it. Yeah.
Oh.
You want stamina. Come on.
Hey.
You gotta be ready to go.
Okay, I have a question about swinger parties.
We're not the experts.
We haven't
to be
gone.
clear.
Okay,
to be
well,
clear.
okay.
We don't know.
Okay,
It's
alright.
what we've heard.
All right, but based off of what you've learned, how does it work? Like, are they? No. So I'm imagining.
What are the rules here?
Yeah. I'm imagining it like an orgy.
Yeah.
It is.
I think it's like there's certain I mean, this is what I've gathered. I think there's like certain pockets of people doing stuff, and then some people are watching, and some people are engaging.
Yeah, I think there's all different kinds, and they all have different rules and different parameters.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of it is like you go and hook up with people, but you're also allowed to just like sit and watch and just like
Yeah, the guy who's just sitting
spectator.
watching.
Yeah.
Gotta have him.
Usually it's like encouraged that you feel very comfortable to explore or not explore, participate or not
Yeah.
participate.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this is like,
Y'all?
and this is like with your wife or husband.
I think so. I think single guys aren't allowed. I think single women can show up, but I
Right.
think if you're a
That
guy, I
makes
think
sense.
you have to come with
Yeah.
someone else to kind of vouch for you
That
for
sounds
safety reasons.
so hectic.
I know.
It sounds hectic.
Yeah. I always think the funny things about those swinger parties too. It's always just like couples with children. It's like
They're on a
like
cruise.
it's like suburban moms and dads.
Totally.
Who like once a month go and have like do the freakiest thing you've
Ever.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Because you guys do it, not the party necessarily, but swinging or non-monogamy.
yeah.
What?
Could you do swinging or non-monogamy or
Or y'all monogamous
any sort of
fellas?
non-traditional situation?
Hmm.
Relationship anarchy.
I prefer monogamy. I've tried the other varieties of it.
Yeah.
That's not really my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to like have dipped your toe. I've dipped my toe and enough to know that it's not for me.
I haven't even tried. I could not. I'd be like, that's mine. Like,
Yeah.
get away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have a hard time with
I
that
couldn't
as
do
well.
it.
I would have a very
Yeah.
difficult time with that.
I'm too
I'm
jealous.
I'm a bit possessive.
Me too.
Yeah.
So I feel like those the non-monogamous relationships, like I feel like they never work. Like you know what I mean? Like
Well,
you
one
never
would argue that most monogamous relationships don't.
Well,
work.
that's true too.
That's
That's
true.
true as well.
Nothing works.
That's true as well. So you might as well sleep with other people if it's gonna end anyways.
Yeah. Teach their own.
Yeah, I mean, I think if that's your vibe, then like be single or have like a
Yeah.
weird like ongoing 3-year situationship that
Mhm.
like you guys are neither willing to commit to each other.
Oh, I love a toxic situationship. That's my thing.
Yeah, that's
That's
your
the
go-to.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the best. We're both sides jealous.
Mhm.
Oh,
But no
really?
one committing.
Yeah, like what's an ideal situationship to you?
Oh my God. I think just like a 2-month thing, love bomb each other in the first 2 weeks, and then both start to pull away. And then maybe like one of you goes on another date with someone else, and then you find out and you're upset, and then you become official like after the first month, and then it starts to like fade a little, but then and then I end it.
Officially what?
Like you become like, okay, like let's try it, let's be in a relationship, and then you're like, actually no, and then I end it. I've had a lot of 2-month long flings.
How often are you guys hanging out? Are you guys doing sleepovers?
Oh yeah, all of it. Oh, you're like fully like with each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's a pretty intense.
It's
situation.
intense.
The first 2
Oh.
months
You're
are like you are in a full-time relationship.
Yeah,
basically,
I
but
love the
you're-
beginnings
yeah.
of things. I
Yeah.
love an intense beginning, and then I'm like, next.
Mm,
That's my go-to.
interesting.
Yeah.
I'm more of I'm a big fan of situationships, but I think like an extended situationship
Mm-hmm.
where you both kind of hover around for a while. Ideally, it's someone in another city. Those are my favorite.
Long
Max can-
distance,
Max can
no
attest to
commitment.
Really?
that.
But then you can't even like see them. That's the best part.
But then you see them every once in a while, and it's like it's very nice, and you act like boyfriend and girlfriend when you're together.
yeah.
And then you go away and you each get your own space, and you know, and it kind of keeps things like unofficial.
Yeah.
And you don't.
Terrible.
That is
That sounds
Des-
like my hell.
That's Dez's tech, but also you will date girls that live like inconveniently far away.
Yeah.
Too.
How are you even finding them?
I know.
The greatest dating app on earth, Instagram.
Are you sliding into DMs?
But no, I'm not sliding into DMs.
They're sliding into yours?
These are fans?
No, well, I wouldn't say that.
You might occasionally slide
Maybe-
into a DM.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll slide into a DM. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did a couple weeks ago.
Oh, how'd it go?
But I wouldn't say.
During the Super Bowl.
Yeah, not well. Didn't go well.
Why? What happened?
It
Well,
didn't
it
go.
was-
It didn't go poorly.
It was
either.
going great for like an hour and a half, and then it stopped going at all.
Oh,
So
ouch.
That's kind of par for the course, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's all right.
Yeah.
I'm not
I-
losing any sleep
I-
over
It'll be
it.
fine.
I
Champ.
think he's being hard on himself. I think it was going pretty well, actually.
Oh.
Do you know where you lost it? Was it like a joke gone wrong?
No,
or like,
I just think it was a fun little Super Bowl activity, a
Yeah.
little flirt, and
you guys are gathered around him, like helping him with
No,
plays, like
I actually-
at the Super Bowl
I had
party.
like 15 people weighing in on what to say, and I think that was
Aw.
part of the issue. Is that there were too many cooks
Too many,
in the kitchen.
oh yeah,
course.
of course. She's
I
like
don't-
his.
she's like,
he
who's
doesn't
think
have a
it was,
consistent voice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think it was a skill issue.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
yeah. I think
Alright.
it was just there was too many people,
Yeah.
and it's you're right. I think I lost my own voice
Mm-hmm.
in the crowd.
You should DM her that. Like, hey, I got carried away. I lost my own voice. That wasn't being true to me.
Yeah.
Let's refocus.
Let's run it back.
I'll just clip this and send it to her.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, I was talking about you.
Yeah. She'll love to hear that.
Girls
yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? Do you slide into DMs?
No, I have a girlfriend.
Nice. How'd you guys meet?
We
DM.
went to a shoot. It was it was supposed to be a gifting, so these brands will stop me if you guys already know this, but for the audience, the brands will host a thing where they'll give you little pieces from their collection, and you can wear it and hopefully post about it, and they get some marketing, and you get little goodies, right?
Yeah.
It was one of those, but when we showed up, it was more of like a photo shoot sort of vibe. They were setting up like a mechanical bowl, and something was like a little different about it, and they had like a full like camera crew and like lighting and stuff.
I mean,
It was,
nothing's
like,
hotter than a mechanical bull. Also,
I don't.
so
So
slam
I
dunk.
was like, I don't know what I signed up for, but and this there was like a stylist there that was like changing my outfit and kind of bossing me around, which was definitely making me feel a type of way.
Oh.
But so I was getting like gradually more like annoyed about this thing, but then like all the people were filtering in, and it was like a collection of like probably 15 of the hottest people I've seen in Los Angeles, and it's like I know half of them, but like there's like miscellaneous hot people too, and I was like,
Great.
okay, this is fine if you guys think I'm like a peer to this group of people.
I'll take it.
So I had met my girlfriend there.
Wow,
Nice.
miscellaneous hot person.
That's great.
Yes, miscellaneous hot person. I had become aware of her maybe a day or two earlier,
Oh my god.
just on Instagram, and I was like, oh, that's a hot person.
Serendip.
So yeah. So then when she showed up, then I said, well,
It's on.
yeah.
What was your move?
There's no move. Just walk up,
Just,
hi,
like-
have a good conversation.
Picture this playing you and me.
Well, she was telling me that she was like had got approached at the gym, and somebody walked up and said, "Oh, I like your curl." I was like, "Oh, what's the good line?" She said, "Oh, you have to be like more casual with it." I said, I would do actually the exact opposite. I would say, "Hey, I saw you from across the gym. I just thought it would be really awesome if we eloped to the south of France and got on a wooden boat and fed each other pineapples."
You love bomb in such a beautiful way.
She said that would probably work.
Wow. It was
But-
on.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Mhm. That would work.
Yeah,
on
you're a
me.
great fighter.
I
Yeah.
know. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was very cute. He was very smitten.
That's really cute.
How long have you guys been together?
5 months.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Honeymoon.
Yeah.
Honeymoon.
Still in the honeymoon.
Yeah.
Right. Out of your zone though. Right.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Out of
crazy.
the
Crazy.
We're
situation.
past we're
Yeah.
past our 2 months
Wow.
zone.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's huge.
Yeah.
2 months,
That's
so.
big.
Des, are you as talented of an in-person flirter?
No, I would say definitely not. No.
What's happening?
What's happening? Like when I talk to a
yeah.
woman in public.
Mhm.
Most of the time it's me like misreading cues
Oh, no.
and
Right.
like not understanding what's going on, and also generally not doing a very good job of maintaining a conversation. Yeah, I have a really difficult time. Like, I have a hard time figuring out if somebody like is interested in me or not. You know what I mean?
No.
I'm like when it comes to like reading cues that
can't
someone
tell?
is sending me, I'm like very autistic with it, where I'm like, like we're just having a nice conversation here, like, and if they're smiling, laughing at my jokes, I'm like, this is a nice conversation.
Oh.
Like, what a nice person.
Gorgeous.
Aw.
And so a lot
She's
of
like, I've given him so many.
right,
Yeah.
and I don't pick up on any of them. So that's typically how it goes.
Cool.
And I'll just have to have like, someone tell me afterwards that what was happening.
Well, you helped me. You really were the wingman for me with your friend.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm a good matchmaker. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
different story.
You should have seen him. It was awesome. I was just like, I think your friend's cute and he's been playing hard to get all night. And then he went
And I
up
was
to him
like,
and
watch this. And so I just went over and I was like, yo, she likes you. And he
No,
was
you
like-
went up to him and you said like, hey, I've been sent over here. Someone at the party likes you. And he was like, who, Elle? And you're like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, I know. She's been mean to me all night.
He already knew. Also, you're making it sound like some like high, like unattainable guy. It was the DJ. It was the DJ for the party. Like
Look.
anybody could have access to the DJ.
He was a very attainable guy.
Oh, cool.
Highly.
That's awesome.
attainable.
That's great for me. Love that.
It's good to set realistic goals.
Yeah, thank you. I love a
he-
DJ. Something about a DJ. There's something
I
going
know.
on there.
I know.
It's the
But
power.
it sounds like you've been leaving a lot of opportunities on the table potentially because
I-
you don't even know.
I know.
Yeah.
I probably have. Yeah.
Oh, well,
And that's fine.
we'll go out with you and we'll help you out.
We'll
Okay,
be like,
thank you.
bro, she's
Well,
into it.
Actually, you guys ran into. Sometimes I can't tell, and also sometimes if I can tell that someone's like really into me, it's a little off-putting too.
Totally.
Because I'm like, I don't know you. You
I
don't know
don't.
me.
Yeah.
You know, like
relax.
so when I ran into you at Secco that one time, that's kind of what was happening there.
Okay. Well, she was a little too into it.
Yeah, she was like hitting on me aggressively.
Oh.
And this
what
was-
was she saying? What do you consider
Um,
aggressive?
Well, she was just on me like a heat-seeking missile. Like from the second I walked in, like she started talking to me, and then like her friend came up and was like, "My friend thinks you're cute."
You're
Like she
like,
So it sort of
Yeah.
feels like
was
she
like, you should
recognizes
take her
you.
home,
Maybe.
and I was like,
I got Taco Bell waiting for me.
Yeah, literally, yes, yeah. And so I was just like, okay, well, I'll like talk to her, I honestly I tried to avoid it and I couldn't avoid it. And
That's
then
what every woman would love to hear.
well, it just wasn't that. It wasn't the type of night that I was having. Like sometimes if it's 12:30 and I've had like 3 drinks or 4 drinks and I'm not like drunk,
Yeah.
I would so much rather go home and eat Taco Bell than like go home and hook up with someone.
Totally.
Whoa.
And that's
Yeah.
what I did that night. I ordered Taco Bell. And,
Yeah.
and once it got delivered, I was like, hey, I have to go.
Yeah, because if you're hooking up with someone after midnight, that means you're not going to bed realistically till 4 a.m. Like,
Right.
because there's
Yeah.
a whole
Right, which is a
Yeah.
disaster.
The
Especially,
home, it's like
especially
you're-
first time.
Yeah,
And you can't
your
day's
both
ruined.
enjoy Taco Bell and hook
Yeah.
up with a stranger.
It's one or
Right.
the other. It's
Absolutely.
one or the other.
And then it's like, are they going to stay over? Are they going to go like, oh, I got this workout class in the morning. You really got to.
I have asked guys to drive me home where they definitely think that we're going to home to hook up, and then I'm like, we could stop at McDonald's, right? And then like that adds half an hour. I'm like, okay, I'm tired. Let's go to bed. And then
Yeah.
I have them drop me off.
I did that with a guy from
Yeah.
Secco recently. I was just like, let's go over to your place. And I was like, actually, I'm tired. Take me home.
Yeah, you get the car ride.
You get the car ride. That's how you
Is
get the car
that
ride.
like a premeditated decision? You're like, I need a ride home, and or like
For me, no.
sometimes.
And this
For
guy looks
me,
like he'll
Yeah.
drive drunk.
Hey, a ride's a ride.
Mhm.
Yeah. Is it? I mean, how do you
Like a
make that
drunk-
decision? Yeah.
Like a drunk driving ride.
Well, how do you make the decision between this person's going to be a ride home versus this person?
Honestly, it's kind of like Severance. As soon as I'm in the car, it's like, I need to go home.
Yeah, you do sober up and like you're like, oh yeah, what
What am I doing?
I'm not gonna hook up with this
I
person.
don't know this guy.
Crazy. I'd much rather be eating food.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for in some cases, and I don't know if this is an isolated incident, but there's the car situation.
Mm.
Oh,
right.
well,
yeah.
Was
Brings
that
us
one
back
of
to-
those
My 1-2.
situations where you unsevered when you said 5 more minutes?
I think
and
the
you're
5
like,
more minutes, I was like, and then I was like, it's on. It honestly, like, I don't know how that worked. Like, honestly, I applaud him for.
It's
that.
truly the power of negotiation. 'Cause, yeah,
Right.
he came in with a real small ask, and you were like, "Why can't? Again, you can't turn down 5
5
minutes."
minutes, short. 'Cause I was
Everyone
like,
has 5
"Hey,
minutes."
Bye.
They say
Like,
that in sales, if you get someone saying yes, they're more likely to say yes.
Yeah, so true.
He
so
really
true.
got me.
And that
So
people
if you
want to
get-
give a yes.
And
So
you get them to agree on something really, really low level, then you're more likely to get.
5 more minutes. Like,
Little did you know he was just an expert negotiator.
That's like a cold call tactic he just hit you with. He's
oh
like,
no.
hey, can
It
I
was
just
out of
have
my
5 minutes of your time to tell you about this new product?
Well, he's a DJ tonight by night. He probably is a cold caller by day. That's probably his job. Like, what else would they be up to during the day?
so true.
How do you think they get those like hold tones? He's DJing them.
I know. It's like, honestly, I'm like, I need to use that line. Like, 5 more minutes. It's like, it's unstoppable.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
find-
Powerful.
Yeah. Do you find yourself in a position where you can deploy that line very frequently?
Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to get up.
You're
and
like
look.
at a bar in a like Desmond situation where like he's not into it, but you're like, give me 5 more minutes. Like,
Right.
I mean, like,
Yeah, he's like, I got Taco Bell on the way. 5 more minutes.
Yeah. I mean to be fair, if if she had hit me with the 5 more minutes and I had one more drink, that might have changed things.
Hey,
See,
Yeah.
you
It's
gotta
kind
ask
of
for
a
5
hack.
more minutes.
Yeah. It is
Yeah.
kind of a hack.
So this unnamed friend was cooking.
Mhm.
Honestly, yeah.
He was onto something.
And maybe
Yeah.
I'll see him again
Yeah.
on
You
Saturday.
might see him on
Yeah.
Saturday.
Right.
yeah.
He'll be like, I got my car outside.
Yeah, you might hit him with the Uno reverse
But,
5
oh
more
my
minutes.
God.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'll just go to him 5 more minutes. He'll know.
Yeah, he won't be DJing Saturday night though. So
Oh.
will that change your level
Yeah.
of attraction to him?
Yeah.
Is seeing a man behind the CDJs that really gets it going
It's hot.
for you?
It's hot. It's the
That's
power.
really perverse.
It's the power of, controlling the vibe.
What?
Mhm.
It's the power of the vibe.
A man with a USB outline in his pocket.
Love that.
Is it really? Is that? I mean, who
Well,
do
it's
you
like yoga teachers for women.
No,
you know?
she's just ill. She's
Yoga
just
teachers.
sick.
No, I like it. I like, I'm really, I was never into like DJs or skateboarders growing up. And then now I'm like,
What?
there's
You
something
just
going
said
on there.
You were a late bloomer.
I was into like businessmen in my like early 20s.
What?
Yeah, I was like, I like a man in a suit. And now I'm like, oh my God.
Hey, Louis.
DJs. And
We need to
skateboard.
advance past this stage. I'm ready for you to be out of this phase.
Okay, so I think that begs an interesting question. But like, what do you think the hottest like role at the party is? Like, and I think DJ would be one of those roles. But regardless of who the person is, if you see them doing this at a party or they're manning, what is it?
Honestly, like leaving at 10 o'clock, like being like, I have to get out of here. And like, oh, yeah, he's got better shit to do.
That is hot.
He wants his rest. He's probably got work in the morning.
yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing better than like someone who doesn't really want to be at the
Or
party.
someone who doesn't even show up. And you're like, God,
Like I saw your
wish."
name on the partiful. Like that's why I came.
And then they're not there. Oh my God. Yeah, not
Yeah.
being there is like the
Yeah.
hottest thing you can do.
the hottest thing you can
You're
do?
like searching through the maybes on the particle. This is my dating pool.
Damn it. Or like someone who's like making drinks for other people and like taking
The
care
bartender.
of the room.
The bartender. The bartender.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Bartenders, DJs, skateboarders.
Yeah.
I'm building
I think wedding.
I'm building a
anybody that's in
picture of your trauma.
I like, no. I
I was like, I like the guy who has the power to decide who gets in and out of the bar. The bouncer.
it's a powerful role to have.
It is a powerful. role to
Yeah.
have.
Yeah. Who are you guys attracted to at the party?
Yeah.
Well,
What's the role?
I was just thinking about. I mean, this isn't a typical party, but like at a wedding, for some reason, like the women that are in the bridal party.
Oh, so hot.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh my
And they know
God.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
and
know.
the
They're
way
like-
they're standing up there,
Yeah.
and you're forced to like sit and watch. I think.
Yeah.
You would love Scottsdale.
Why? What about Scottsdale?
That's where all the bridal parties go.
Oh yeah.
So true.
They go to
It's
Scottsdale?
Like
Well-
Scottsdale is like fake Mexico. where
I've
they
been to
have those,
Scottsdale.
like-
Yeah.
Great bars there and great restaurants.
Yeah, it's
really good food in Scottsdale.
Mhm.
Like I went to a sushi restaurant there. Delicious. Landlocked. So
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the purpose of being a bridesmaid or with a groomsman. Like you
You're
have to
there.
do all
They're
this
pulling.
work, and your reward is that you get to get laid at the wedding. Like
Yeah.
that's
Absolutely.
you know that you have like your choice of the litter. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. I will say. I mean, I think you asked what like the greatest party that I've been to recently.
Yeah.
I think the greatest parties that I've ever been to have all been weddings.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
weddings are the best.
Oh, of
parties.
course.
They are.
There is something so magical about a wedding.
yeah, the
Beautiful,
romance.
pure, but also everyone's going buck wild
Horny.
after. Yeah.
And there's something like it's so well planned. You know,
Yeah.
it's so like there's so much thought that has gone into this party for every element of the party.
Mm-hmm.
And also everyone's like, they're all staying in the same hotel. It's like you're back
Yeah.
in college. They're the best. They're the
Yeah.
best. So I mean, maybe that says something about the other parties we throw is that it's all about
It
the
does
level.
feel like a wedding. Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
put that level of planning into it if
Yeah.
you really want it to be successful.
The beautiful thing about a wedding too is like you're theoretically friends with the bride and groom. So then anybody that they bring along, suddenly you're meeting all their friends. So you already know that you're going to vibe with these people. It's a great place for meeting other people if you are single, because it's like, well, obviously this is like perfect crew.
Mhm.
Totally.
Yeah.
And there's something about love being in the air.
Love's in the air. Yeah. Everyone's inspired.
There's also something extra sexy about like potentially ruining a friend group's whole dynamic by hooking up with
Oh,
someone.
absolutely. Oh,
Yes,
yeah. There's a danger
exactly.
element. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Like,
one
this,
person
this
that's off
could
limits.
forever make the dynamic of this friend group weird.
100%.
Let's send this.
Let's
Very
do
high
it.
stakes. Yeah.
I
What are
love
some
it.
fun wedding party stories that you guys have?
Well, I was at a wedding a couple years ago. So I hope it was my cousin's wedding, and I hope that my cousin never sees this or anyone. who was at this wedding.
Name him. Just
But no. I went to my cousin's wedding, and it was a really great wedding. We tried to get Coke. It was in Maine. We tried to get Coke delivered from New York the night of, and all my cousins were looking into pitching in, and it was going to be $4,000 to have this
Whoa.
guy drive it up
Yeah.
from New York. So
was the majority of that the delivery fee?
It was- yes,
the
yes.
volume?
No, it was
Valid,
the majority
yeah.
of that
You
was
like
the
Uber
delivery.
courier
You're
it.
getting like 4 ounces in 2018 money.
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, it was gonna be some Dominican dude from New York, like driving it from New York to Maine, which is like it's like a 24-hour round trip.
Oh my god.
So, and so we didn't end up doing that, but we all took Adderall instead,
Okay.
which is
Close.
a great party
That's
drug.
yeah,
Close.
essentially meth.
Essentially meth.
Hey.
And
Press bill.
Love is in the air.
love is in the air. And there was a girl there who I had been chatting to, who I was interested in, who was one of my cousin's friends. And
One of my cousins.
But it was-
The friends was really important. Yeah.
One of my cousins.
cousin's friend.
Because
Okay, great.
But that's an important element because her entire family was there. Like it was a family friend. So there was like the dad and the mom and the brothers and like the grandma and like the whole family was there.
oh my god.
And I was hitting on her, and then like my dad brought me over and like introduced me to her dad and like her mom and her grandma and all this stuff. And
You're
it created
like,
this
whoa, whoa, whoa.
yeah. And so I'm like talking with her dad and doing all this stuff, and then like behind his back, like going and like flirting with his daughter, and like
Damn.
it was
Oof.
Cold.
yeah. And we ended up well.
We understand. We
got
understand.
it. We got it. We got
Yeah.
it.
You hit the car with her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we hit the
We
car.
hit-
We hit
yeah,
the car.
yeah.
Sick move.
Yeah. You're definitely feeding her some 7-Eleven taquitos at some point.
For
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
sick.
beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Okay, should we do party foul? What's your
Oh,
biggest
yeah.
party foul?
Biggest party foul. Like
Like, what do you think
Something-
is the worst thing that somebody could do at a party?
oh. I think that shitting at a party is generally like a big no-no.
We have some bad news for you.
No, I mean, trust me, I do it too.
I don't understand this one. Guys say this one a lot.
And like men are the culprits.
And they're the culprits.
yeah.
And also, if you really have to go, where are you supposed to go? You're supposed to leave the party?
No, that's true.
The
I mean,
lawn?
I was just trying to like get it all done before I get to the main location.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't-
Anything?
It just depends on how your day's gone before that, I think.
Yeah, that's
You're
true.
kind of
Yeah.
a passenger to your own bowels.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm always saying that. Yeah.
What do you think is a party foul?
I think one time when I was early on in my drinking career, for the record, I no longer drink for nearly 4 years now.
Congrats.
Nice.
But early on in my drinking career, I remember I was like drinking and I had a lot of whatever it was I was drinking, something very disgusting, I'm sure, and
Yeah.
cheap. And I like it was before like I knew how to like handle it and when like how, you know, if you got to vomit, like when it's how to manage that properly. And I was just like in this situation and my friend was like seeing this girl and she had this purse nearby and they were like off and I had nowhere else to go. I just vomited in her purse and
Oh.
No.
kept it pushing.
Oh my god.
Kept it pushing.
Did they find out it was you?
Eventually, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no.
What did you do?
Oh, I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Wasn't
It was
me.
the old me.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, I don't identify with that person anymore. That's why they don't allow me to drink anymore.
They don't.
Damn.
They
In
said
the
I can't.
The
purse.
general pub.
Oh my
thing.
god.
Imagine picking up your purse.
Oh, I'd
like-
kill myself. My
Just a-
sweet purse with all my things.
A man's vomit. It's it seems worse to me than a
A
woman's
man's
vomit.
vomit.
Yeah.
No.
Like a bunch of
Yeah.
like plastic handle vodka
Oh.
vomit in there.
Men's vomit is far more potent than women's
Mhm.
vomit.
Poison.
too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Absolutely
I've
not.
heard that. Scientists are discussing that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They've been
Yeah.
talking about it.
Oh, poor girl. Tell us about a time you guys were a party god.
It's one of those funny things that like trying to remember
Of course.
like
Yeah.
party moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When these are like.
Well, that's a sign of a true partier. It's like,
Exactly.
yeah,
Hazy.
your mind is permanently.
right. You're
Yeah,
like I
a
can't.
little
I wasn't there.
stunted, yeah.
I can't pick out like a single event from like 19 to 21.
Yeah.
You know. Um,
What is it? So you guys were talking about how you'll mostly only do nicotine. What kind of sobriety is that? Like, you know, you have California sober.
Right.
Nicotine sober is like what? It's like
That's just regular sobriety.
Word.
Yeah.
They get you hooked on cigarettes.
The
Really?
regular
Yeah.
sober person enjoys caffeine and nicotine
And sex.
Mhm.
Oh.
and
Yeah.
sex
Or
yeah.
exercise.
Sex and love addiction are kind of like
Word,
what you
word.
spiral off of.
Okay.
That's the
Because
most
you had
fun
to
one out of all
something.
of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. We've been sober for the last several weeks because we're doing Hard 75.
Nice.
And I will say, like, we are going hard on the romance because that's
I'm
the only
yearning
thing.
bad.
That's the only thing we're allowed to get high from.
Rush. Yeah.
Is 75 hard? You have to get romantically involved with someone? Is that part of the program?
No,
Well, it just kinda happened that way.
But
I-
it's just like because we
yeah.
cut out like alcohol and all drugs, and she's cut out fast food, and we're working out, so we can't
No
get
Uber Eats.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we can't get all our normal like highs.
So I have like
Yeah.
a debilitating crush right now.
Yeah,
'cause it's
no,
like-
she's in a bad way. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got to develop
Yeah.
some new vices.
I know.
You know, that's the thing. I mean, I think that's
Well,
one
sex is the standard. Sex and love is the
Yeah.
standard
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yes, but you can abuse that pretty easily too.
Yeah.
You find that most addicts have a special talent for being able to
Segue. Yeah.
form an
Seduce.
unhealthy
Yeah.
relationship with anything.
Anything. Yeah. You
Yeah.
segue that addiction.
Yeah.
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 It's the classic like when you go
Be a
through
person.
AA, you're immediately like coffee, nicotine.
Mhm.
Also,
Yeah.
like the people in AA are like sexy people. Like
Yeah.
that's
Right.
especially
Yeah.
here. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
go and you're
yeah.
like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. LAAA meetings are very sexy,
Yeah.
and they have
We gotta go.
We
They have
Gotta
some
go.
called they would be referred to as like a toothbrush meeting because you want to bring your toothbrush. You'll be spending the night at someone's house.
Oh,
wait.
oh my god, Devon. Let's go.
Yeah, let's-
Isn't it?
New hot singles meeting.
yeah, we're allowed to go because we're sober for another couple weeks.
Right. I'll be like, I'm an alcoholic.
We're allowed.
now.
Well, who knows? Maybe the 75 hard will turn in.
It could. It would. It
might
would be
be.
good for us. Yeah.
It-
We're getting a lot done.
we're locked in like
Yeah.
the craziest
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
I'm getting
yeah.
so many like locked in TikToks. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, that's right, David Goggins. Like, I am locked in. It feels good.
Should we do our 7 minutes in
Yes,
heaven? We
okay.
just added a new segment.
It's called 7 Minutes
Surprise.
in Heaven.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you guys 7.
Is this sponsored?
No, but we're looking. Yeah,
She
who
gets
should sponsor the
7-Eleven
7 minutes?
sponsored.
7
Yeah.
Sponsored by Old Spice.
Oh, well, they have
Bleep
Old
the
Spice. Bleep that.
that out.
So we're gonna give you guys 7 scenarios, rapid fire. Answer as quickly as you can.
Okay.
Tell us how you'd react to these.
You want to take turns
situations.
reading
Okay.
them?
Yeah. Okay. Someone walks into the party wearing the same outfit as you, and they look really sexy. Your friend tells you that they will go spill their drink on them. Do you allow this?
No,
No.
Why?
that's my long lost brother
Mm-hmm.
or sister
Right.
or
Mhm.
they ster.
So you befriend the person who's mogged you.
That's
Yes,
it.
absolutely.
Okay.
They've mogged me.
Yeah.
They're framed.
They're
mugging
looking.
you.
I mean,
They're
I don't
looking
know.
really
You
good.
framed it as if they mogged me.
They look
but
sexy.
They look sexy, but
Sexy.
chances
look
are I'm looking
sexier.
very sexy.
No, they look sexier.
Yeah. Like everyone walks in, they're like, "Oh, that's how you wear the outfit."
Oh.
Yeah.
Does that change your
It's
answer?
time to go home.
Oh.
Time to go home.
He
I
was
got
looking
Taco
for an
Bell at
out.
home.
He was looking
I
for an
got
out
Taco
anyway.
Bell.
Yeah.
No, I think that person is your friend. I think you got to go like take a picture with it. I think that if someone shows up dressed in the exact same outfit as you,
Yeah.
I think that's a sign.
They have excellent
Oh.
taste.
Twin. Yeah. Twin
Twinning
flame.
them.
Yeah.
That's twin.
Love it.
Okay.
You're taking
Yeah.
the high road.
Yeah, you two are gonna have the best night of your life together.
Beautiful.
Damn. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Your girlfriend gifts you a hideous shirt and tells you to wear it to the party tonight. All your boys will be there and you know they will clown you. The shirt is truly foul. Do you wear it?
My boys are clowning me. What the
Yeah.
fuck I care about that for? The hell? What am I trying to fuck my boys?
Damn.
I'm wearing the damn shirt.
Damn.
It depends. I mean, it's how foul is it?
Foul.
Foul.
You look bad.
Is she doing this to prank me?
No, she
She likes it.
She likes it.
I'm breaking up with the girlfriend.
Whoa,
Oh.
very different.
if her taste is that bad and she's that serious about it,
Wow.
I think that's a sign.
Okay, damn. All right. You're past the point of no return drunk. You hear your friend get challenged to a chug off and he needs a partner. He looks at you from across the room. Do you lock in or let your boy down?
You're gonna have to take this one.
Oh, there's so many factors that play into that.
Old Max can answer.
Yeah.
Pre-sobriety Max can still answer.
Yeah.
Well, of course I'm drinking.
You're like,
all the drugs.
yeah, that was kind of my
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, 19-year-old me is locking in and fucking chugging that thing. 28-year-old me is probably not.
Yeah.
28-year-old Des got a book at home to read.
Yeah, 20 you're on your own.
What do you say to your bud then?
I say you're on your own.
Oh
Damn.
man.
You're on your
Damn.
own. The $4,000 Coke delivery from New York is not it.
All right. You Gatsby'd your crush and threw in a party just for them, an entire party just for them. An hour before the party, they text you letting you know that they're bringing a date. What's your next move?
I'm killing myself.
At least they came.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yearner.
That's a competition.
Wow.
Finding the tallest building in the area and jumping off of it.
They're bringing a date to my party. That's a challenge.
Oh.
Yeah, love that.
I like
And
that.
if I can't make that happen, that's a skill issue.
Whoa.
I got to get back in the 75 hard.
Appreciating
powerful.
Max's confidence.
I know. That's cool.
I skipped one, sorry.
Oh, no worries. A guy slaps your girl's house at a party. What do you do?
That's a body.
Yeah.
Damn, so fast.
We on his ass.
That was the end of that.
Wow.
I got a big trunk in the car
Whoa, just for that?
for sure.
It sounds like your girl's got one too.
That's a violation.
Whoa, hell yeah.
All right. The one that we skipped was. No, we didn't skip one.
Yeah.
Okay. You're at a party with Clavicular, and he gives your boy's face a savage PSL rating. Do you defend his honor, or is that just science?
It's just science. Yeah, you can't argue with that.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is. It is.
So Des has this thing that he does with me where he's like, "Oh, do you know about Jimmy Sausages?" And it'll be like some random internet person, but like, of course, the name
Max
in
isn't
one ear
online the way that I'm online.
goes
Oh my
out
God.
the other ear, and clavicular is one of those names that has passed across my desk. I have
I
no
love him.
fucking idea who this guy is.
You're not familiar with clavicular?
No,
You haven't
I
seen the
mean,
news about?
I've
I've
I
been
love
following
Clav.
this.
It's
like
you
Of
and
course.
you and my friend Andy are constantly telling me, "Oh, you gotta tap into clavicular."
I love class.
What the fuck
No,
is that name?
I've been following all the news. Obviously, the ASU frat leader, the mogging saga, that was huge.
Huge.
And I don't know if you've seen, but now the number 2 ranked Chad Androgenic, he's flew in from Australia. He just landed in Miami, and he's challenged the ASU frat leader to a mog off to avenge clavicular.
Awesome.
It's huge. I mean, this is really like the storyline.
Finally.
You could not write it. Like
what
it's.
is a mog off?
He's getting so ramped up. This
I
is the
know.
most
No.
excited
I
he's
know he's like,
I know. I'm so excited about this. I can't wait to see the clips that come out of it. It's going to be peak cinema.
I
can
can't
you
wait.
tell me what a mog off is?
So, a mog off is 2 alpha chads
Okay.
going at it.
It's like a handsome competition.
Yes, it is essentially a handsome competition.
But like, how would you out handsome? Is it like a
because that's
Zoolander
where the
type
rating
of-
comes in. That's where the
Science.
science comes in.
Yeah, that's
so
where
he
the
has a
science comes
PSL
in.
rating. It's
It's like-
physical,
It's like
Oh,
sexual looks. It's some sort of like formula that he has for evaluating your face down to a science.
Yeah.
And he gives you a rating.
It's just based on the physical aspects.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Because I think a lot of attraction has to do with energy.
yeah,
Totally.
there's-
Most.
I mean, there's an aura element as for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
And he throws in like a status element. There's like a status and like wealth element. Yeah.
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 so
But I don't think status and wealth encapsulates aura,
Yeah.
right?
Because
Yeah.
sometimes you'll see someone be like, oh, like online, you're like, I don't know. And then you see them in person, you're like, oh my God, whoa. And
Well,
it's like their vibe.
Right.
Well, we
yeah.
were out to speaking of aura, we were out at the diner yesterday, and there was a gentleman that walked in who I was just like, whoa. Like, he walked in, I mean, talk about aura. This guy came in, and I was struck by his walk and his nature and his approach
Aw.
and his everything about him. And he went and he sat down at the counter, and I was like, wow, look at that guy.
It was
and-
singer-songwriter Mickey.
It was singer-songwriter
Stop.
Mickey, and I didn't know. I didn't know
Whoa.
who
You
he
just
was.
could tell there was
But there
something.
was something about him that like I took notice.
Star quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there's something about that because if you look at him, like conventionally, he's not like the sexiest guy, but he does have this energy and this
Yeah.
intangible
Yeah.
thing about him that makes him very cool. That you're like, this guy is talented and sick.
That
Which
is
is,
really
like,
exciting.
the
and
hottest
powerful.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
And
hot
some
aura.
people just have that weird charisma. And you're like, I could see how you got here.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Right.
right. We should
And-
do our last question.
Our last question,
and
and
we'll
then
give you
we-
a rating. And
Yes. Okay. 3 random people jump into your Uber to the after party. A magician, a corporate landlord, and the drunkest woman you've ever met at Secco. Which one do you kick out?
A magician, a landlord.
Corporate
Yeah.
landlord.
Corporate landlord.
Corporate landlord?
And the drunkest woman you've ever met at Secco.
The drunkest women. I don't want the cleaning fee.
Damn.
Kick out the corporate landlord.
Okay. Yeah. Period.
He's picking
Yeah.
up the tab.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, you're going to the after
I
party
hadn't
though.
thought about that.
Yeah, but that's blood money. That's blood money.
Landlord would really ruin the vibe.
I like
Yeah.
magician stays.
Yeah.
Yeah, the magicians. Oh yeah, the magician. Imagine the magician at the afters.
Fuck yeah.
That would be so awesome.
You guys were like, "There's no way we're kicking
There's
out the
no
magician."
question.
Yeah,
The
that
magician
wasn't.
stays.
Yeah, you
Right.
can't move on ketamine. He's just doing card tricks in front of you.
This is like
Yeah.
the Uber fuck, marry, kill.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta kill one of them.
The drunk girl's redeemable. You can bring her back.
She might
Yeah.
be really fun though too. She might have like be spilling a lot of tea.
Yeah. I mean, I think a drunk girl X Factor is always fun.
Totally.
Yeah. I mean, that's a nice little spice.
At the very least, it gets the attention off of you. You're like, there's always got to be some junker. Yeah.
And I feel like it either goes
Common enemy.
It always either goes really well, like it ends up being a lot of fun, or it goes really bad, and then I think that there's something fun about that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a story.
I also just don't want to hear her sing along to Lana at the top of her lungs. Like,
Well, who do you put on the aux cord out of the three? The magician.
Magician.
The magician. Probably.
magician's
Yeah.
a no-brainer.
Chris Angel Rock.
He's like da da da.
Yeah.
It's just songs
Matter of
that go with
fact,
magic.
let's make it a Waymo. Let's get a fourth person in there.
Oh.
What would you choose? What person?
Well, we can add a freestyle player of our choice. Oh, that's a good question. It can be anyone. Let's get McGee in there.
Damn. Shout out
shit.
McGee.
Get him in,
Yeah.
Shout out
Put him on
McGee.
odds.
Yeah.
Let
McGee
him
on
take
odds.
odds.
Yeah.
All right, should we give him a checkout score?
Let's do it. Yeah, I mean it's tense for me around the board. I'm really impressed. I think
Yeah,
like especially
me
the
too.
two of you combined because Max has that like mystery factor. He's gonna leave the part
Absolutely.
early. Like that's hot. That's cool. Des is like party pro, like kind of classico party.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
same 10.
Yeah.
You guys wowed
Wow,
us.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
This
Yeah.
is,
Has
this
anyone
is a
ever
great
gotten
honor.
less than a 10?
Oh yeah,
lots.
frequently. Yeah.
Really?
Oh
Most
yeah.
of the time,
Yeah.
yeah.
Has anyone? How many people have gotten 10s?
You guys are among a couple stars. Only like
Yeah.
3 or 4 maybe. Yeah, tops.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a great
Yeah.
honor.
Congrats,
Yeah.
fellas.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we always
All that-
joke that we want to throw a party with all 10s. It's gonna be the like just like shut down by the
Huge
cops like
rager, yeah.
immediately.
So
like
you guys are
yeah,
invited.
Yeah,
I would
fine.
love
I
to have
will
a
be there.
party with exclusively 10s.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's this
Let's
weekend
make
at
sure the
PG.
food is good.
Of course. Well, thank you guys so much.
Thanks
Yeah,
so
thanks for having us.
much.
Hey,
All
party
right,
on.
party on.
Hey guys, thanks so much for listening to Party God.
If you enjoyed the party, make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Also follow us on Instagram, and we have shit on TikTok as well.
Yeah, we got shit on TikTok. Tap in. It's Party God Pod across all socials.
Most importantly, subscribe to the Patreon.
Subscribe to the YouTube.
We've got stuff up there. Leave comments.
Yeah, say we look beautiful today. We love that kind of thing.
Yeah, say you look beautiful today. Tell us what you liked about the guest. Tell us what you liked about the episode. Tell us what was the funniest thing that either of us said in every episode.
Honestly, any attention, we love.
We love it. Oh,
We love
don't
that kind
forget
of
to give us a rating too.
Oh yeah, rate us.
A 5-star.
5 stars.
Obviously.
Yeah, come on. We're not gonna ask for a 3-star review.
No,
What kind of
get real.
get real? Take this seriously. All right, we love you guys.
All right. God bless.
Party on.